What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at none other than NerdWallet. Ticker symbol NRDS. We have looked at this one in the past. You can clearly see there are some lines on the chart. I did purchase this one for my account challenge. So I just wanted to do a refresher, see where this stock could be going, if it's worth 13.67, see what institutions and hedge funds are doing, and more. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on in. So looking at the daily chart, it looks like we're seeing some nice volume here. Reversing off of this support here was resistance. Now it's going to be acting as support. So we'll likely see a touch back down to $13.14. I'm recording this January 5th. This video is going to be coming out not next week, but the following week. So I do anticipate we'll see $13.14 being tested within this month. Additionally, we also might see $15 be tested this month as well. Let's go ahead and just look at the bigger picture here because that's normally what we do. We're going to do some advanced charting, so let's just get this pulled up really quick. Ooh. All right, we can all see that. We'll come back to that in just a moment. All right, so looking at the monthly chart, because we like to look at the bigger picture, again, bouncing off of this support, good chance we come to test $15 January, maybe $14.86 in February, heck, maybe even $14.48 in February, March, $14.75 in March. So we'll see what happens. I think the bigger picture is we need to figure out what this company is actually worth. This company has only been trading for less than 3 years, which doesn't give us much analytical, technical data to look at in terms of support and resistance. So we are heavily reliant on my calculation. So let's just go down here really quick. The RSI is at a 48, which is about neutral between the bulls and the bears. If the stock is going up, we want the bulls to be in control above 50-ish. Bears, again, if they're in control, it's below 50. We're at a 48.6. So the trend looks like we might try and squeak away the bulls here. The momentum here, again, on a monthly chart, we're only a few months, not a few months, we're like less than a few years in, so this data is still being generated. Money flow looks like we're not at an all-time high, but we're going to confirm that. And our relative momentum indicator really is just started low, went high, came down a little bit. Now it's just kind of flatlining. So we'll see what the data gives us. Some very great things to note here really quick. 2023, they did 599 million. Trailing 12 months for 2024, they're at 637 million. So they have increased their sales, which is awesome. They are not profitable, but not by much. They are losing 10 million, but they're making about 637 million. They are negative 1.65% profitable. I'll take it. Quick ratio is above 1. Debt is very, very low. Sales past 5 years, positive over the COVID era, so that is also fantastic. Nice low float. Looks like insiders might be purchasing. Institutions own 36%. We'll validate that. Gross margins 90%. Every $100 they spend, they're getting back $190.49. Crazy. All right, let's go ahead and run our numbers here and see what the potential stock price could be of the NerdWallet. And I think yep, don't want to delete that. I also don't want to delete that total. There we go. All right. Apologies. Okay, so market cap is going to be 1,020 million. Income is negative 10,500,000. And sales 637,500,000. Fantastic. All right. Let's see what we got here. Cash 102 million. Looks like the most cash they've ever had, or at least since 2019. 1 second, going back to our quarterly, it's going to be more accurate. They only have 71 million as of Q3, actually, so scratch that. Cash is 71,200,700,000. The debt is 4,110,000. Beautiful. Total assets 402 million. Total liabilities 80 million. The assets dwarf liabilities like about 5-1, which is fantastic. Their quick ratio again has been just spectacular. What's going on down here? Sam Yont. Looks like he's been trading twice a week, 3 times a week. Number of shares are varying, so it looks like he's selling quite a bit. Top line management has been buying at $11 and $12. Good for them. The Yount family revocable trust sold 620,000 shares. So these shares should be impacting our shares outstanding. So we should see 2023 there was 76 million shares. 2024 there's only 42 million. So even with all that selling, there's still not much shares available, making this more attractive, honestly. More attractive. Okay, we're gonna finish our calculation here. Shares outstanding is 42,340,000. We get a share price of $39.62. I'll take that all day long, baby. Finvis has this as a strong recommend. Not a hold, but also not a strong buy, so maybe just a buy. 1 is a strong buy, 3 is a hold, 5 is a sell. So I'll let you differentiate that. Forward price earnings a little bit expensive in my opinion, but we'll see. This is $39 stock trading at 13. The trend right now really is kind of at the midpoint. I could see it coming down and testing 12, or I could see it trying to break above 15. Based on my calculation, the stock should be trending upwards. Institutions own 36%. I know some of them copy my calculations. So if institutions own 36.8% and the stock is undervalued by 200%, institutional ownership should be over 36%, and it's at 72%. That is incredible. Let's see what we got going on. T Rowe price added 17%. FMR sold 69%. Top line purchase, we saw that. Institutional Ventures sold out. Vanguard purchased 14%. BlackRock always follows Vanguard pretty much. BlackRock has 2 million shares, 2.5. Now this is the fun part. I want to see if we have anybody shorting NerdWallet on an institutional level. I don't see any. All right. It says 0 short here. I should have just looked right there. Okay. I'm just looking for some anomalies of huge selling or huge buying. Here we go. They trimmed. Okay. DFSTX added 24%. Wow. They added 145% increase in shares. So overall, I'm not seeing any red. Oh, as I just say that, Vanguard Variable Insurance Fund sold out, but again, they're still holding so much. Okay, here we got some reds. This is what I want to see, honestly. Okay. 3. These are November. Jump Financial, Azora, Parallax, Cube, Marshall. I want to see if Renaissance Technology is always early. Oh gosh, they added 97. They own 496,000 shares as of November 13th. They're always early, so you know what? I'm gonna stick with NerdWallet going to 15 before it goes back to 12. Because I mean, I could see it trying to break here. And just kind of putting everything into context, NerdWallet has never broken and closed above this line here. Also, the stock has never fallen and closed below this line, with the exception of these two candles right here back in 2020, August 2023. Other than those two, the stock has been up. So these two lines that we just covered are going to be very, very critical to watch. If we break above this line here and this line right here, we're obviously going to be checking $20 for a potential set of resistance. Ooh, yes, good catch. We need to see what's going on for 2024's EPS. Fingers crossed, please be positive or improve. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah. It's matching 2022, which is fine. It's fine. It's an improvement from 2023, but I was hoping for something better. But again, we're looking good. Income is hopefully getting better. Once we get past, once we get into, not past, Q, have they announced Q4? I don't think so. Once they announce Q4, 2024, their net income right here is gonna look hopefully better. It looks like, oh, I'm on the annual. I'm sorry. Let me take that back for a second. Uh, yeah, hopefully. Hopefully it does look better in Q4 of 2024. We'll know soon. So my bull target, my optimistic target is $15, around $15. My bearish target is 12. Ideally, what we want to see, and this is not a knock on anybody to lose money, we want to see a throwback here like this. Actually, let's do it on Thinkorswim. I might have it already. I don't have it, but I'll show you what I'm talking about. So we're kind of in, well, we are in a bearish triangle. I don't know if I call it an ascending triangle. Essentially, the stock is having a really hard time breaking above this, but it's been doing a great job of riding this as support. We could see NerdWallet come up and test and then have a big candle and come back down, maybe get to 9, or I doubt we get to 7, but we'll see a throwback and it'll look just like this. And it's going to be nice. So we're going to expect, we would like to see the candle and then so we want to see NerdWallet get down to 10, possibly. And then what normally happens during a throwback is it's a capitulation moment, because I'm not the only one who sees this right now. I know there are millionaires, analysts, quants that know once we have a capitulation moment here, it's going to be a throwback, and then that's when all the big money is just waiting to get in right here. And then if that happens, I think we bust over 18 in 2020. Okay, I think we bust over 5. No, we bust over 18 in 2025. If we see a move down here, can't be too long. We need to see a move like this and then come out and just, it's going to be a rip roaring of a good time. So I've added on the way down. I think I added in, no, I actually added, yeah, I added late December. So I'm going to be adding as it goes down. Hopefully it goes down. If it does break up above 15, we're going to need some really, really good, strong, amazing news. I would be kind of skeptical if it breaks above here and then it hits resistance here. We could likely see, again, the stock, if it doesn't make it past 15, start to pinball and then maybe come back and touch this purple support. We will see. So my bearish target is gonna be 10. I really want to load the boat around 10, between 914 and 1050 is where I really want to add. And then once we are in the thick of it, I'll probably make an update video around June or July this year just to see how it commingled in this area of opportunity. Again, that's all my opinion. I'm just some guy. But I have started adding again. Like I said, I want to add more when it goes down. When stocks go on sale, people get freaked out. But when your deodorant, shampoo, food, electronics go on sale, I don't know if you can hear that snapping noise. Nope, you can't. You can. Uh, People buy all that stuff up, but when it comes to stocks, they don't. So this is going to be a fun capitulation moment. People are going to be kind of scared, but don't worry. I'm hoping it happens. I think it happens. I think big money is controlling this one very nicely. Again, it's like undervalued by quite a bit based off of my measurement. Even if I took away the market cap, it's a $15 stock, bare minimum. And that's not even including the market cap, which is literally big money. So, speaking of big money, did we already look at this? We did. Okay. That's 72%. Was 36. That's honestly insane, right? Look at this. These are call. Look at all these calls being gobbled up right here. So it looks like December had more institutional buying than November, but not as high as October. So again, I think we might see a leg down, but I'm very excited for it. NerdWallet is almost profitable. They're killing it in their revenue. Gross margins are 90%. Find me another company that's doing that. You probably can, but it would take a couple minutes. Anyway, thank you so much for watching if you made it this far. Have a wonderful day or night. I'll see you on the next one.